A pleasant good evening to each and everyone in Georgetown, Guyana, the diaspora, and elsewhere. As you see, I'm not mentioning little Guyana because I'm not a hypocrite, ladies and gentlemen. And I make it clear, we don't want power in a country that we were born when we are not a native. We will not deny Prophet Muhammad, peace be on him, Isa, as Jesus, Musa, Abraham, and all the rest of them their rights. Okay? Since knowing I am the descendant of African, Indian, Portuguese, Chinese, I so damn mix up. You could call me whatever you want. But my argument is, I am looking at the Guyana news, and sometimes I get confused, but I never refuse to give my viewpoints. 1966, 26th of May, an independent country. You, the illiterate, ignorant black people, you believe that your independence was granted to you by LFSB, a lion son of a effing bitch? I said it without an apology. It was a game between Judas Iscariot and Shady Jacket and Burnham. Dean Ross, Secretary of State, under the John F. Kennedy administration, stated, it's better to choose the less of the evil, and they choose Burnham. But Burnham could not have won an election against Jerry Jagan because Indian people hold on together. And I must be honest, if it was not for the Portuguese man and the Amerindian vote, black people in Guyana, you would have never have a seat in parliament. Trust me, the only thing you good to do, burn, loot, kill, because the Indians, don't fight among themselves. But let me tell you all something. Not every nation will take it. We believe to clean the earth before God comes. And if you hurt us, accidentally, we forgive you, but if you do filthy, we wipe the effing generation after the earth. We don't have to do it till we have people. You see these hands? Look at me. Tomorrow in America, my president, Donald J. Trump, will be swearing in to be the president of the United States of America. Watch what is coming up. I don't trouble nobody. We don't want power. We want justice. If we lie on you, kill us, take what we got inside to it. If we kick or hurt one of you the same inside, take what we got and kill us. But if you fucking lie to you lie on us, lock us up, beat us naked like Ramjatan and others, and the niggas, judge and police and magistrate, you're going to check the riot mad, and you're waiting for me to come in. But that will be the day when you are arrest me, I don't want to do that. And if you are kill me, won't be on to y'all. You will have black people and Indian in Guyana here, don't do that fuck. Because let me tell you, you see, my name is George Correa. I could join with Maduro. I could join with Mr. in Brazil. Do not push the effing button. I believe in the American policy. America went to war in World War II against Adolf Hitler. Whether they call he a demon or not, nobody tried to understand who was the man before. People told him that way. And when he reacts, suddenly he's a bad person. He is considered the worst as a human being. But they don't realize what they do to people before people turn that way. If you're killing my family or raping my family, what am I living for? I'll wipe yours off until you wipe me up. Is that wrong? Today, I am so happy and honored to say, praise be to Donald Trump, that before he's swearing tomorrow, Hamas and Israel come to an agreement over ceasefire. Think of it. And personally, I don't want to get involved in American bourgeoisie, because I'm an American. I'm from South America, and now I'm in North America. And our people are service people, from the Air Force, to the Marine, to the Navy SEAL, to the ground person. So we don't only talk because we want to talk, but we don't need power in a country that we were born when we are not an indigenous race. When you, the black race, talking about white man, what they do to your ancestor, and you F up the Amerindian in Guyana, you also go to sleep and don't wake up. And you Indian, I must give it to you, you don't talk race, but my dear God, you are so effing corrupt, covetous, spiteful, jealousful. I don't know what name to give y'all, man. I swear. Maybe I say y'all are the outcasts of the human race. But there's good and bad amongst every race. But I tell y'all something. Every crime that was committed against Karaya and the Chong and the He, y'all can answer it, you know. We got the judge's name, magistrate, prosecutor, police, and all who do the fucking nonsense. I said it. We are not going to take it. You Indians are hypocrites. How could you accept Indian Prime Minister in Guyana, Mr. Nudi, and say you never know there was a little India in South America called Guyana? That is not India. You are the descendant of India and I got the blood in me. You're a fucking parasite. Clean your act up. Not only you could kill, where you have to run and go. All the money you thief. And I ain't calling him. All the money you have thief, where you have to go. You got family? I hope you understand your door can be knocked and things can happen because you use the ignorant black people in Guyana in the uniform to do your nasty work. Magistrate and judge, to prosecute, execute, and lock up innocent people got to speak out against you. And I want to tell you all, no crime shall go unnoticed and unpaid. You will get it back. I only want Bharat and Ali, not none other to listen to me. Burnham fake his fucking death and run away to Bagabi country. Ask where's the Barkers, who was caught in it. A friend of mine from former Rhodesia sent me a picture. If that is not Burnham, then brother, maybe you have a trip in the days. And today I see Van Westart, I'm not against the brother. He's ambassador to Venezuela. What is the agreement between the two countries? And by the way, Mr. Ali, I saw on Facebook, they said the President Ali deported a few Cubans. How ungrateful is that if it is true? It's alleged. The Cubans sent doctors into Guyana, and 17 or 18 young Indian and black was going to Cuba to study. And in Barbados, the plane blew up and they lost their life. But you, Ali, as a Muslim, I don't care about Bharat so much because Hindus believe in statues. Their God are statues made out of stone. My God is invisible, Ali, like yours. Okay? I would like you put up a statue of the late Muhammad or Rodney, Winnie or Dublin or Vicentica or Analapo or Father Dark. But it seems like this doesn't mean any shit. But I want you all to know America gets what America wants. And I have a list of names who offend us. It's only I have to say, do it, and you all will see what happens. Later you will enter America and Canada, and right to the airport you will be arrested. You don't believe me? Find out from Young Street, from that little office when the US up there. And very soon all the ambassadors are going to be changed. And I'm coming. I want both sides, I want to kill me. This body I live in is nothing but just a garment I used to go around. I will wake up in your effing house with your wife and cheering the whole life with them. No voodoo man like a part of it, they are born this way. I don't cheat, don't lie, I don't want what you have. And I don't mess around, and I don't want nothing from people. They love to help. But y'all, you Indians, the most ungrateful people on the face of Guyana. How the hell could you accept duty? But you cannot accept the Cubans who was there to help you with doctors in the time. Think, come on, Ali. And you, Barrett, you was in Russia, court information is alleged, and you study there. Is it a game played between you and Maduro? I have nothing against Maduro of Venezuela. But Hugo Chavez name must be printed in the history book as a great leader. But he was native Indian mixed with other races. It's a shame, Ali. You are in the street, they put the mala around your neck. I beg of you, tell them you don't need it. Because Rajiv Gandhi, a mala they put around the neck and he dead with it. Don't do it. Please, don't be a hypocrite. You're a Guyanese. That's for India, brother. That's not for Guyana. If you are a Guyanese, accept the tradition of the country for which you happens to be the leader. And I must be honest, and I will use alleged. It's alleged that you have 19 counts, but you're the leader of the country. But I know other people didn't have no counts, and maybe not a big account, but end up in jail innocently because of niggers, not black people, niggers and coolie, not Indian. But when I talk, that's because I hate us now. I hate your fucking attitude. That's all I do. I have both blood in me. Y'all are not the only one to kill. Everybody condemn Adolf Hitler. Do y'all know the man before he turned that way? They condemn Ho Chi Minh. Do y'all know the man before he turned that way? They spoke about Gaddafi. Did y'all know the man before he became who he is? No. Or you kick me, lock me up, beat me naked, and you want me to forgive you? Did you see Allah Ali? Or Mr. Bajabio, did you see Krishna, Sita, Mother Lakshmi, Kali, or Bhagwan? No. But this man, George Correa, ask Mansour, if he called himself a Muslim like I speak the truth. It is I who told you with an Indian bastard named Bristol to give the couple seat to Jagan so he can have full control of the house. After learning what the blacks have done to the Indian and other races in Guyana. And Mr. Norton, I am nothing against you, and due respect to you and your comrades. Y'all will never ever win another election into Guyana until you accept the truth. Racism is a disease. Y'all have to come out from it. Okay? It was not the Buckman as the Amerindian exploit your ancestors. It wasn't the East Indian who was cheap labor that saved you all when the chain come out the ankle. And the forget Chinese. But forget the mixed race that myself we born between all of us. I am nothing against you, Mr. Lord. But I want you to know, be careful what you say. A man, I see you talk about James Bond and others, and you say they don't have no other followers. Let me be honest, you might be right. And I give you that. But I want you to know, no man or woman belong to a political party or religion if they desire to change. Religion and politics, God didn't create it, friend. It's people. So today I'm a Hindu, tomorrow I could be a Muslim, the next day I could be a Christian, the other day I could be a Muslim. Think what you are asking for, what you're saying. Come on, Norton. Accept your fault. If the country run the election tomorrow, no way if all you black people vote and Indian vote, you go with them. Because Indian vote for their own. And in your black race, 60 or 70% will vote for you, the rest can stay aside or vote for another party. Why did you call for a statue of the late Walter White? Weedy Dublin, Father Dark. But Father Dark was a white man. He's not one of you, so you would call for none. And WP is a part of your party. But David Hines, my good friend, we both had an accident in a car, jumped in it in a taxi. Coming back, we run off the road, due to a truck in front of us with a ladder wood. But God maybe know why we run off. Maybe they're going to lose it on us. Who knows? Because let me be honest, the 65 members in parliament are the biggest criminal of the country. Because if you don't do it physically, you know who are doing it, and you have a right to oppose it. All 65, present and past. I, George Correa, said, tomorrow in America, my leader, Donald J. Trump, will be swimming. I give you 2 months to see the change. All the games and all the money that thieving, where are you putting it? Foreign bank? Oh, you all will get a chance to touch a penny when the time comes. Wait. Now, I don't need to be a leader. I tell you the truth. I back WP, NRP, URP, even Manuel Charles Party, and Joey Jagan. I was even a member of the PPP. But when I realized that these people are no good at pull up, I even joined the PNC. I joined every political party in Guyana because I wanted a change for the benefit of humanity, and every Guyanese must have land and money to build a house. But I believe in a few things. If you're rich, you must be executed. If you're thief, your hands must be cut out. And if you lie on someone, they must cut out your tongue. It's some barbaric, isn't it? But imagine this is man law. But we do nothing to God when we go to hell if we go to the right thing. What kind of justice is this? Mr. Barajak, you and Ali and Norton. When you meet God, tell George Correa, I want to know that. We didn't touch him. We didn't rape nobody's brain. We didn't embarrass him. But we do it to our fellow brothers on the street. And y'all jail us and do us. But when we dead, we go to hell. Think of it. What about if we didn't rape God if he was a woman? Or kill him if he was a man? Because we don't know until now what he would have done to us. I'm only asking a question here. You effing hypocrites. And plenty lawyers in Guyana. I have this message for you. All the underhand deal you make representing your client to join to rob them land over land dispute. Your days are coming. Your days are coming. And make a deal with a corrupt magistrate or judge to set your client free and deny an innocent man or woman justice. Many of you shall get stroke and crawl and eat the filth that cometh from your ass. The judgment of God, not man. Many of you will walk the street and talk to yourself. You will walk naked. And all 65 members of parliament is guilty of a crime. You ready for the crime? I'm going to hold it back. But I'm coming because I heard the PPP want to kill me. The PNC want to kill me and I don't want to kill me. But I have a message around the time. Boy, you better drink poison. And poison out your family. And the people behind us, believe it, America is your president. Your next president is reigning tomorrow. You are only overseas. Alright? Now, Mr. Ali, why you are the president, but the vice president always have to take the news to speak on behalf of the country? What about you? I don't see no president in the world allow the vice president to speak on behalf of them unless they're in the hospital and sick. Come on, man. Something not right here. Must I say that Bharat is the president and you are just nobody, a figurehead? You have a right to speak on behalf, like when you went to England and talk about the Atlantic slave trade, where you don't know nothing about. And you went to the UN and said, make joke out of you. But I have nothing against you. My hands are clean. I want justice. Adat mo halal in China that black a road. When they black the Indian, he black the black woman at the back. Is Adams or Abrams? He had to sell to him or somebody. And he black us. When the NDC, an Indian bastard, OPET, built before he died. How could you buy an egress and address down, Mr. Ali? Barrett? Nothing? Come on! Y'all want to know why I'm so bitter? I could join Brazil and Venezuela tomorrow. We all have to die. But y'all won't like it. But I'm an American. We serve this country. And we believe in democracy and equality. We believe what is right. And we believe all wholehouses must close down. All liquor stores must close down. Buy your liquor from the supermarket and take it home. Have a nice time with your family. But every Guyanese family deserves a house, a piece of land to build a house with 50,000 US. And you illiterate, ignorant black people in India. That $500 when they give me y'all is your own money. But y'all so illiterate and stupid. Y'all running behind you, putting all around their neck like if they're doing you a favor. Y'all are stupid. Come on. Y'all have no dignity. You don't care for your family. Well, I'm telling you here today, we don't need the PPP, nor the PNC, nor APNU. But if we have to go that way, we rather keep the corruption, the PPP, than racism. Racism is a disease. The only cure for it is death. Okay? But corruption only have a limit. As you could see the Shah, you could see Saddam, you could see many leaders around the world will be coming them after. Abacha from Nigeria, you see little Haiti, Papa Doc and Baby Doc, you see what happened. And you learn from many more who died with cancer or in accident labor off. You don't see that? Are you Ali waking up there? I hope, Ali, if you are sincere, only Allah knows. And when you hold the Holy Quran to recite his message, if you are corrupt, you should catch a fire in your hand. And I don't want with Bharat because Bharat both named the Rama and the mind is Ra. So he's excuses for it. And then he got another one named the Vedas, the Gajin people standing. Maybe invade or Ved, they haven't decided what they mean. And let it be known to you, Guyana is not India and not Africa. It's an Amerindian country. And I kindly ask you here today, stop deporting the Cuban people unless they commit a crime in the country. Okay? Because your biggest criminals lies in the police force, the military, and the parliament building. 1, 2, 3. Tell me I'm wrong, Ali. If I am wrong, Allah Bhagwan of that. Take my life. But if I'm right, start take all of them. That's all I ask them. Because these people are causing people to go astray. They take advantage of the poor. Look at me, Ali. I don't need money. I need revenge. I need justice. And if I cannot get it, so help me God, I will surely get it. Trust me. But I'm not against you. You are nothing better than an opportunist. So good luck to your future. But let it be known, you talk about one Guyana. Where's the Amerindian? How much of them you have in parliament? The military, the police force? How much of them in government, Ali? Is that one Guyana? Be careful how you use words. And then if there's one Guyana, why the blacks are holding on to emancipation when they were born in Guyana, and the Indians are talking about they have a rival? What are the Portuguese and Chinese? They came from the sky or the ocean. Hypocrites. Wake up, man. I'm not your enemy. I went against Burnham. I contribute Carol to URP. Ask Bandu. Ask all these opportunists that walking around. Right, Manju? But there is a God. And I can't blame Manju to join the PPP because I asked him to give Dangani a couple seats. And let it be known, you the black man, why you always want to beat another political people, party members, tear down their sign? You think you're the only one can do that? Because you have power? You're only 200 something thousand. Be careful what the fuck you are doing. And I said that. And you Indian, illiterate bastard, don't do it neither. As some of you do the same shit. I see during the last election, a young black girl in Burmese driving a nice car, and a little Indian guy threw a stone and mashed her windshield. He need to be executed. But he's young, he's illiterate, he's brainwashed, he's stupid. Let me tell you all something. You Koli people love to fight for land. What don't belong to you? like the Jews of Israel. But coming back to Israel today, I am honored and happy that there is a ceasefire. And then, as you hear, Hamas, the resistance group, is a terrorist organization, while Israel is not. Something that's right here. Imagine if Guyana should get 5,000 people into Suriname and 100 something thousand into Venezuela, and you also have bulldozing the people out and killing them. Who is a terrorist? What they must do? Sit down, don't fight back. You're killing their family. You kill my mother, my brother, I don't know, I don't live. I'm coming for you, man. So who we are calling terrorists and who backing who? But there is a God. And this is nothing personal, friend. Whether you are Barrett or not, but I'm telling you all the truth. A man have a right to vote for who he wants, support who he wants. But between the two major parties, PNC, with the black mentality, they are in this all to rule no bloody country in Guyana. Sorry. Okay? And when you mix with AFC after fooling the country and fooling the coolie, you don't even need to run it neither. Because I have a picture with some distinguished guests and an audio. I will pray for every nation here, some of you shouldn't be in parliament. AFC members, PNC members was in Brooklyn under the Ramadan government. Let me tell you all, you all should know me by now. I don't take side for PNC and PPP. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. We are all Guyanese. From 1966 and now. White people still renting house. But foreigners are getting big land. For them not to get the whole back in the garden. But I say so. I swear from that. Okay? So I call upon all of you to unite. We need a national front government. A government where black people would have to be accused of India. Why the two of you, African descendant India, want to rule a country don't belong to you when you're talking about emancipation and their arrival? Something like right here. Then you change the constitution to suit you all. And the constitution specifically claims nobody with foreign citizenship should be a part of the political scene. What's going on here? But when it makes you happy, you accept it. But when it changes, you condemn it. Something that's right here, friends. And look at the Indians in Queens. Y'all don't help one another. You exploit one another with your little house you got. Some don't even give hot water. Some Indian, Coolie in Queens, Liberty, Jamaica, Hillside. You tell them I doctor, I tell you this. I investigated. The all Indian from Barbie says a group of woman or man rent the basement or rent the roof. They want to give them hot water and heat. And if they get a visitor, the visitor can't stay. What the fuck is this? And y'all want to go to heaven? And y'all better change the rules and tell Satan y'all coming. If the Bible is true to the Quran. Now there's nothing personal, Mr. Ali. I like to tell you all the truth. I would have my own mother, my brother, my children, if they are wrong. But if they are right and you want them, must I leave yours? Come on, Ali. At least you already was branded with 19 counts. I ain't got none yet. Ask Trump in Israel how many counts I got to tell you. Or ask the robot who's going to leave soon how many counts I got to know who I am. I don't cheat, I don't want what you got. I love to help people. I love to unite. And any black man, Indian or intermarried, any other race, you deserve an award, man. You are stopping the racial tension. And believe it or not, it's an Amerindian country. Okay? Nothing personal, ladies and gentlemen. Wake the hell up. Today I had to burst it, and to me the four-letter word is not a bad one. If I say four, it's not a bad one. Okay? If I would tell a woman I want to do that without is offensive. But if I say sex, it looks about racist, isn't it? If I say love, you accept it. What a fool. If the four-letter word is bad, then the word, I want to make love with you, I want to have sex with you, should be bad too. Because you are offending someone, isn't it? But you hypocrites, you low G people and slave. Y'all better wake up. And let me know, you might kill somebody today. Somebody got your name and got to kill a name, brother. Money and talk, bullshit and walk. You see what happened to Bashir of Syria? You saw Saddam the hanging? You see what happened to a very good man named Gaddafi, they kill him in a gutter? And Hugo Chavez, they poison his ass and say he got cancer. See, I am telling you here today, do you know why David Ranger lost the election? When he went to Mackenzie, it's alleged, and called a terrorist who had wanted to blow up Kennedy Airport a hero. A military man to do that when the world go against terrorism. And I can be honest, forgive me, you black people, no matter where you're there out of Africa, you don't like white people, which is a European. But you're killing yourself to come where they are. You're a parasite, man. Stay home. Go back to Africa. And let the decent African children from Africa, the mainland, come to those countries in your place. A lot of you are doctors, lawyers, scientists, musicians, making millions and trillions and kicking football. Are you condemning these people? Are you aware what the Europeans went through in their own? Every nation went through a crisis.
I'm live streaming client.
Okay? My friend, you may not like it. What is the difference from a white man, a black man, a black man, and a yellow man? You see that?
I got to call you back.
There's no such thing. But you all use it to humiliate and insult. Tell me, God says, I make man in my image and likeness.
I'm sorry, I'll probably have to see you tomorrow. I'm sorry.
He did not make a black man, a white man, a red man, a brown man, a yellow man, a purple man. Come on, man. Come on for me.
All right.
If you believe in Allah or God, I don't know much about one Hindu man, God, but I don't believe in Ram and Sita and Lakshman. Because if Ram was in exile and Sita had two children, one named Kush and the other one was named Hush, I don't know where she get it from, what she want. But I'm not going to get into your religious sections, okay? And another thing, if Prophet Muhammad is the last messenger, and according to information, his wife was older than him. And then they say he married a young woman, it's a lady, I don't know. But tell me, is that right? Something not right. Or is our teaching get out of hand and somebody lie? Friends, I cannot live in this world without seeing my fellow brothers and sisters. Whether you call them white, black, brown, yellow, purple, or green, it's a human walking on two legs like you. Okay? Why we cannot unite, show respect and love to each other? We are only different by nationality, culture, and religion. There is no such thing as an Indian man, a Chinese man, and an African man, or a European man, or a white man, or a black man. They are men. We born in this universe, the world. And worst of all, if the Garden of Eden was in Africa, excuse me, which was not the name of African continent by the way. And Adam and Eve were our great-grandparents. Then one have to ask, if our great-grandmother didn't listen to God and said, don't eat of this tree, this apple is no good, how the F she will listen to her husband or her person? Huh? And then if a brother kill another brother over jealousy, according to the Bible, Cain and Abel, Abel gave God the best fruits or the best land, no, the best fruits in his farm as a gift, while Cain did the most maga lamb or goat, whatever, and God accepted the gift of the fruits and reject the maga animal, and then Cain killed Abel over that. Come on. This Nazi story sums up the teachings. Friends, I love my country, but I still believe Guyana don't have a leader from the native country of Georgetown, Guyana, because we have great-grandchildren of India and Africa ruling, corrupting, and destroying the fabric of the nation. Why, Ali, Bharat, Nathan, and all you preachers fighting for a country who don't belong to you? Suppose God take all of you then. Come on, Ali. Will you kick Muhammad, Isa, Musa? Well, I don't know if and when the video of Bharat, sorry, or Sita, or Lakshman, or Ram, or Morakali. Okay? I don't know the video. Guys, your religion got two good books. One called the Ramayana, which means the Almighty Soviet, and the other one called the Vedas. I think they forget to put the Vedas. But Guyana, Vedic Guyana. Please. I have nothing against the Indians in India, but nobody say India belonged to Hindus. But he came to Guyana, and he said he never knew there was a little India out of it. That caused information is silent. What a hypocrite, you don't look over to Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. They're all Indians. Friends, there is a God. Whether you call him Allah, Bhagwan, or you call him God, he's there watching. But I call upon you, Ali, for make Guyana one Guyana. The police force must be equal, the military, and the civil servants. And in the parliament, it must also have more presence of the mixed race and the Amerindian, and whatever amount of Chinese they want to get into it up for them, and the Portuguese. But when you got 90% of Indian and black and you tell me about one Guyana, come on, something wrong here. Do your math, Ali. I'm not insulting you because your father happened to be an honorable man, a good teacher. But I'm asking questions. And another thing, where is justice? A man speak against you, like what Ramjadan do, and he turned back and locked him up. The man was on bail, order him to be beaten. But that woman across the bridge, the Mary sitting in charge in, and that magistrate and judge and prosecutor and police. Let you all know we still have footages of the cameras, even though you are trying to destroy it, and you are not children. God, if you're listening to me, there are the children crippled, dead, and run mad, from the judge to the prosecutor to the police to the ministers of parliament who involved, and everyone else. My God is greater than all of you, President my ass. Huh? Y'all gotta wake up, eh? Wake up. I know y'all want to kill me, but why I wake up in your house when you think you do romance in your wife and my face will be seen. Tell you, and I don't know Bharat have a wine because he gave me a passion and opportunities. But let me tell you, I'm nothing against y'all. But once y'all cross me, we'll have a problem. Correct it. Correct it for God's sake. And that woman on the West Coast, that's a talk who put her to do it. I wish God hear my cry. Let Ramjatan start to bury family one after the other. Send him mad as much as Nagabutu. And if David Granger involved in it, so be it too. If the PPP involved in it, so be it. Because we want justice, Ali. And for the man, Mr. Horseman has Ramdat and Shabib Mohammed Yardri President. Everybody name I mentioned is in certain department. If I only come out of Guyana to Canada, England, that's a Caribbean island, the island back home. Look at his hands. We don't cheat. We don't want what people got. We love to help. Because we have black blood in us, Indian, Chinese, Portuguese, Amerindian. Sometimes I make jokes and say my great-grandparents, maybe they were horse prostitutes. But one study what happening, they could be raped. If there was intermarriage. But y'all could take it how you like it. I have no secret. Okay? And I'm coming. I am nothing against you, Ali, or Bharat, or nothing. But I don't think this two-party must continue. We need a national government. A government that will run by all six of the nation. That could lead out, and you hear the Latin, the could government, whatever they want to forget about it. Some of them say, look how much money Bharat get. Look how much money Ali get. But they didn't say that Bonner was the second richest black man in his 79 to 80. Alright? What an unfair judgment. I saw the other day, as I mentioned, 2 black police officers stop an Indian guy, maybe he was driving a vehicle, grabbing the other short bags, call him out. All the young man is saying, give me my key, give me my license, and they shock him. And this officer shock him to the truck and slap him. He needs to be executed. He needs to give up the uniform, be locked up and be executed. Like the young boy when they killed the other day. I think it was a Bacchus or one of them who shoot for millions or billions. Then the police shoot him and kill the young man. What the man do him? Another one they say, a police shoot a young other black guy, snatch his white gold chain. You shoot a young man to kill him over fucking gold chain? Something wrong here, man. I think every police officer in every station must have a lie detector test. Who thief, who rape, and who kill. And I think it is time for Donald J. Trump, when he's swearing tomorrow, to, I will have a meeting soon. I'm not going to disclose the date and time, you all might say. Guyana shall be a state of the United States. Okay? And I call upon you, and start deporting people from the country. You need laborers. You need ideas. Cuba, under Fidel Castro, have sent doctors into Guyana. And 17 or 18 young Guyanese was going there, and the plane blew up. They blew it up in Barbados. You should have been a statue out of these children in memory. But you are come up with Moti, the Hindu God. It's one God. Which God got 9 heads and 20 hands and foot? Come on, man. Come on. Stop your nonsense. If India can accept Pakistan, why the hell you, Mr. Ali, allow Modi to jump in this bullshit in Guyana? Call back our ambassador, man. And let's work together. But I'll be honest, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. And Mr. James Bond have a right to choose what party he wants to back. It's the most corrupt country in Latin and South America. Since noon we speak English. But Belize, Guyana, and Galveston, between Guatemala, not forgetting the Parkland. Guyana is the most corrupt English-speaking country in the English hemisphere with the Caribbean combined together. Corruption. The most corrupt. The most unpredictable nation is Guyanese. Every part of the world you go, you have disappointed nation. But again, Indian and black are not Guyanese. Guyana came in Africa and India. The Portuguese don't talk about Portugal. The Chinese don't talk about China. And the Mexicans don't talk about nonsense. And the native Indian is still here. But everybody deserves a piece of land and $50,000 US to build a house. And every month a check from family. And build a hospital to take care of the less fortunate. Thank you. Have a good day. Nothing possible. May God be with all of you. Change for God's sake.